You upload a video, you get the notification that it's processing, and then you wait. And let's say you've got 5,000 subscribers, and then you get 200 views in the first hour. Or maybe you have 10,000 subscribers and you get 400 views if you're lucky. Then you look at your analytics and you realize only 8% of your subscribers even saw that you uploaded a video. So now you're wondering, what's the point in having subscribers if YouTube isn't even showing them my content? Here's what's actually happening. YouTube hasn't really been a subscription-first platform for almost 3 years now. When you look at your analytics, subscriber views usually make up, about 15, maybe 25% of your total traffic. Browse features, which includes the home feed and suggested videos, are doing most of the heavy lifting now. But here's what YouTube doesn't tell you. They're actively pulling back subscription distribution if your video doesn't perform well in the first couple of hours. Think about it like this. YouTube has over 2 billion users. Yeah, with a B. Your subscribers are watching dozens of other creators. YouTube's job isn't to show your subscribers everything. Its job is to keep viewers on the platform as long as humanly possible. So when your video goes live, YouTube shows it to a very small test group, usually 200, maybe 400 people. And if they don't click, don't watch, or click off quickly, YouTube gets the signal this video isn't worth showing to more people. The algorithm assumes this. If your most loyal audience doesn't want to watch, then strangers are probably not going to want to watch either. And once YouTube makes that call, it's really, really hard to reverse it. Now, here's what made this even worse. 3 things have changed. First, the notification system, it's completely broken. YouTube used to notify most subscribers. Now it's closer to maybe 10 or 15%. Everyone else, they only see your video if YouTube decides to show it. Second, competition, I don't know if you've noticed, it's exploded. Your subscribers aren't just choosing between you and another creator. They're choosing between your video, Netflix, TikTok, Instagram, and hundreds of other options. So YouTube got more selective about what's getting shown. Now the third shift, and this is probably the biggest one, subscriber views are now a lagging indicator, not a leading one. It used to be show subscribers first, then expand. Now YouTube tests your video on subscribers and strangers at the same time. Whichever group responds better gets more distribution. If strangers respond better, YouTube leans into suggested traffic. If subscribers respond better, you get more subscriber reach. But here's the problem. Most creators train their audience to expect a certain type of content. So when you try something new, your subscribers don't engage. Even if strangers might love it, YouTube sees this as a mismatch and stops pushing the video. There are 3 signals that shut down subscriber distribution. Signal 1 is low click-through rate in the first hour. If less than about 4% click, YouTube pulls back. Signal number 2 is high drop-off in the first 30 seconds, retention. That tells YouTube even your loyal viewers aren't interested. Now, before we go any further, it is worth mentioning that the algorithm is really smart and it is scanning every part of your video to put it in front of the right audience. And it starts with the title. And the title is also something that's going to hook the viewer, but it's also going to signal the algorithm. This is something that we study and obsess over here at Live Video School. And we actually put together 10 of our top outlier hook titles that we go back to if we need inspiration. And I'd love to give those to you. If you'd like a copy of that swipe file, just comment hooks down below and we'll send it to you. And like I said, these are titles that have already been proven to work. And I actually turned these into templates where you can just plug it in to your niche. If you'd like a copy of that, just comment hooks down below and I'll send it to you. And signal number 3 is low engagement compared to your average. If your normal engagement is like 8% and this video gets 3%, that's negative feedback to the algorithm. And here is the brutal part. Once YouTube pulls back on subscriber distribution, the video almost never recovers because the subscribers drive the initial engagement. That engagement triggers suggested traffic. No engagement, no suggested traffic, the video dies. And YouTube remembers. If you miss a few times in a row, the algorithm starts treating your whole channel as less relevant. That's why a channel with 100,000 subs can get fewer views than one with 10,000, because YouTube believes those subscribers aren't engaged. Now, here's what YouTube won't tell you. They want you to think subscriber count doesn't matter, because that keeps you focused on metrics they control. They can't control how many people subscribe, but they can control how many people see your videos. And the truth is, YouTube makes more money when creators depend on the algorithm instead of their audience. It's just reality. Because a loyal audience gives you leverage, but dependence on the algorithm, that gives YouTube control. That's why they push metrics like watch time, click-through rate, retention, all those things that require their distribution to grow. But the real power move is building a subscriber base that actually watches. Because when your subscribers engage, YouTube has no choice but to expand the distribution. So no, don't ignore subscriber count. That's not what I'm saying. Instead, remember why people subscribed in the first place and give them more of that. Every video should answer this question. Would someone who subscribed 6 months ago click this and watch it? Write that one down. So the big takeaway here is create content that your subscribers will want that will help that first initial test. So that way there, YouTube has no choice but to push that video. Now, one of the biggest mistakes I see creators making is thinking that if they start a second channel, it's going to fix everything and they'll have a clean slate. It can actually hurt them more than help them. And I shot a video right here that breaks everything down, the pros and the cons of starting a brand new channel. And it could be something you should do, but it also could be something you shouldn't do. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.